Snake bite dream. If you have a snake around your body and it bites you, this can show some type of entrapment and ongoing problems in a relationship. This can signify marital difficulties and divorce. Even though it may be a negative situation and cause problems, the feeling of happiness will return eventually. If you see a snake on top of a dead body biting it, this represents the sexual act of intercourse, but can also show control over your libido. If you see in your dream a dead body and a snake or worm inside the corpse biting it or eating it, according to Freud, this is directly associated with passion that has not been recognized in the waking life. Dreaming of a snake in the grass that jumps at you and bites you means that you are going to hear news that will upset you, and which involve frustration, regret and depression. If you are swallowed by a snake, then this means you need to consider your reasons of thinking negatively, and you need to return to the real world and be content and happy. If the snake is surrounding your body and keeps biting you, then this dream is a direct interpretation of entrapment, which may be connected to a love affair. If you are swallowed or eaten by a snake, this shows that you have upset too many people around you at the moment, and it is time for you to seek space. If the snake that bites you is poisonous, then this is a direct representation of your fear. To dream of a viper bite, it indicates that forces in your working life are threatening you. If you dream that the viper attacks you, then your enemies are going to encircle you in order to find your weak points, and they will try to ruin you. It is important that you recognize any problems with responsibility that you have. To dream of many snakes biting you, it means that a person is going to make sure that you are displaced. If the snake in your dream changes itself into another person, this can indicate that it is time to give up a bad habit. If the snake bites you and the bite is not fatal, then the dream relates to patterns that you have formed in your life. If the bite was fatal, then you have an enemy around you at the moment. To feed a snake and get bitten in the meantime means you have been undertaking hard work, and it is time to refresh your mind and think about what will make you feel all creative. One of the most common animals found in dreams is the snake. Snakes are complicated symbols because they can have both positive and negative meanings. To understand the significance of the snake in your dream, it is important to consider your own personal experiences with snakes and how the snake is viewed in your culture. For example, if you keep a snake as a pet, then the dream will have a different meaning for you than a person who hates snakes or are terrified of them. The snake is also a strong symbol in many cultures, and thus your cultural background can play an important factor in how your snake dream is interpreted. Snake refers to fear. For many, the image of a snake can invoke fear. Snakes are unpredictable and can strike at any time without warning. Thus, a snake in your dream may represent something in your life that is unpredictable and out of your control. You are afraid of the unknown. Snake refers to hidden threats. Because snakes are sometimes hard to see and are slithering in bushes, they are also symbolic of a hidden threat or a betrayal. They lie in wait, waiting for the perfect opportunity to make a move. If the snake bites you, then the dream is trying to alert you to something in your waking life that you are not aware of or that has not yet surfaced. To see a baby snake in your dream means that you are underestimating the threat. If you kill the snake or if the snake is dead, then it means that this threat has passed or that you have overcome it. Snake refers to subconscious. As creatures that slither along the ground, a snake may represent your subconscious. Sometimes the snake can be found swimming in the water, which is also reflective of emotions that you are suppressing. If you dream of a snake inside a box, then it implies that you are refusing to acknowledge some part of your subconscious. The dream snake may be alerting you or carrying some sort of hidden message. Snake refers to sexual temptation. According to the Freudian school of thought, the snake is viewed as a phallic symbol and thus signifies temptation, repressed thoughts, raw sexual energy, or forbidden sexuality. In particular, to see a snake on your bed suggests that you are feeling sexually overpowered or sexually threatened. You may be inexperienced, nervous, or just unable to keep up. If you are afraid of the snake, then it signifies your fears of sex, intimacy, or commitment. To dream that you are eating a live snake indicates that you are looking for intimacy or sexual fulfillment. Your life is lacking sensuality and passion. Snake refers to a callous person. As a metaphor, the snake in your dream can be symbolic of a person around you who is callous, evil, and ruthless. In this scenario, the snake will try to strike at you, bite you, or even eat you alive. Sometimes the snake may even change into a human form. Your dream is telling you not to trust her or him. If you are afraid of making your true feelings towards someone known, then you will likely dream of snakes. Snake refers to transformation. With the ability to shed their skins, snakes represent transformation. If your dream left you with a positive feeling, then the snake dream represents positive change, self-renewal, growth, knowledge and wisdom. What new changes are occurring in your waking life, or what are you looking to change? In particular, dreaming of a red snake highlights the positive characteristics of the snake, as well as your fiery passion. If you are fighting with the snake, then it means that you are fighting against change. You like things the way they are, even though you are not being challenged or fulfilled. Snake refers to healing. In some cultures, the snake is viewed as a healing symbol. After all, poisonous snakes hold the antidote for their own venom. And the symbol for the medical profession is a caduceus, which features two snakes. Thus snakes indicate recovery or protection from some illness. Snake refers to creativity. Another positive interpretation of the snake points to your creativity and potential. Conclusion. The symbolism of snakes can be either positive or negative, depending on your feelings toward the snake. Sometimes it is difficult to get past the initial fear you feel toward the snake, so you can gain a more meaningful analysis of your dream.